I have no idea. It's Melanie's World here at Tarot Alignment, and I guess I'll make up words as I go along. I don't know. Happy day to you too. Past, present, future? What's the root of your problem? Like, what's your problem? And then we'll do opportunity. Okay, Virgo. Let's see. Okay, we're going to stop there. Tower. That's a first. Wow. Well. The Magician. Okay. Okay. The Tower is here in your present position. I have no idea why you have a tower. And a tower is about something that needs to renew itself. It's something like it's an unexpected change. It's the ground that it's built on is shaky. There's an earthquake. That's what it is. It's some kind of San Andreas fault line that's in the relationship or the situation. Okay, let's I'm going to pull 3 cards for each one of these situations. That's your present. In your past, you have the 10 of Pentacles. In the future, you have the Wheel. Your root of your problem is an Emperor. Could be a father figure, somebody, a boss, or somebody who is in power. And then the opportunity is the Magician. Did I say father? The Emperor is a father also. Okay. Tower. Number 16. 2 of Pentacles. 9 of Swords. Knight of Swords. 3 of Wands. 6 of Pentacles. 7 of Wands. On the Wheel we have Ace of Pentacles, the Magician, and the Chariot. On the Emperor, we have 3 of Pentacles, the Hermit, the Page of Wands. On the Opportunity, the Magician, Ace of Swords, 8 of Wands, 7 of Swords. Bottom of the deck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. So we're going to start this off. The Tower. Okay, so clarifying the Tower, we have the two of Pentacles, the 9 of Swords, and the Knight of Swords. So you may have had a choice recently that has given you a lot of anxiety. But it seems with this Knight of Swords energy is that you figured out a direction and you're going fast towards it. I mean, there may have been there's a choice between 2, and even though that there was a Tower, you made a choice to go forward. That Knight of Swords is going forward, but the Knight of Swords, when it goes forward, it's not really it's going fast, but it hasn't picked up all the information. It's reacting fast. Does that make sense? Is that even though you have this 9 of Swords of anxiety, that's not a card of looking in introspection to get light or be illuminated on how to react. This is more of a reaction card to the 9 of Swords, which is the Tower, the foundation, the change. You're just reacting. Okay. So in the past, you have this, 10 of Pentacles, happy life, happy wife, stable, the dog, everything. Everything is very stable. There's a balance. It's just, it feels like home. Okay. Clarifying that is the Three of Wands. So you went into a new direction with that Six of Pentacles, a give and take. And then there's the Seven of Wands. And in this deck is like the Seven of Wands. People are pointing fingers. And I mean, with the Knight of Swords going forward, I don't think you really care. I think you just kind of like, I don't give a shit. I'm going to go do what I want to do. And that's what you did. And that's what you are doing, is that you're not listening to what anybody else says. And yeah, it does give you some anxiety, but you had to make a choice. And you made the best choice that you could for the Tower. You know what I mean? I don't see your actions being frivolous or I think you went with your gut. You went forward with your gut, Virgo. And good for you. Sometimes going with our gut and using our gut is the best decision we can make. So, in your future, you get a new spin on the wheel. You get a change. You get an opportunity for change. And we like that. And it's new beginning. So you got two, double, that's a double. Change and new beginning. And then you get a spin with the Magician again to gain new tools. And then you get the Chariot again. You get to go, and in the future, what that Chariot is that you, there, in the Rider-Waite, there is a black Sphinx and a white Sphinx. And there are no reins. So this person has to take intellect from above to mindfully direct these two opposites into the right direction that they want. And that's what you're doing here. You're picking and choosing, and you're directing self to go into the right direction. You have that power because in the future you've gained the tools to do that from the Magician. So that's the future. This was the past. Present. So what's your problem? Well, your problem seems to be this Emperor. This is a person that maybe you work with them. It's maybe it's a father. It's somebody who's above you in some hierarchy way. Okay? Could be an Aries. But this person has intentions of, the most stable intention is to have everybody in the circle that he's around to have stability. And what's going on here is that I think there's a feeling of self-doubt. This person is bringing on self-doubt by his presence. Okay, because we have the Three of Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles is about collaboration. So that's why you have to collaborate with this person in some manner. But then you go into this little hermit thing, which could also be some sort of indecisiveness. And so it's like you go out camping, you don't bring your cell phones, you don't bring any equipment to do downloads. It is you are alone and you're gaining this is going to be good. I was watching something this morning about somebody who is a priest versus somebody who is a shaman. And the difference is that a priest goes and learns from scriptures. A shaman goes and learns from self by going through the dark night of the soul. They have to spend time with themselves, analyzing themselves alone. They are alone. And that is when the mind is its quietest, and that is when you don't have those cell phones and television and other things. You are just one with nature, and your heart starts to be at the same beat as nature's beat. The leaves are falling. You notice the leaves. You notice the birds chirping. You notice the mosquitoes sucking the life out of you. You notice all those little things. And that brings you to center with self. So I think this person is taking you off balance in some way. And with this page of wands here next to it, is that it's telling you that, the root of the problem is for you to get out of your head. And maybe, see, if we put the cards this way, now watch, let me put the cards a different way. And then it looks different. And I think this is where we're going with this. If you're in your head about a problem, is to look at it with a little bit more of a child's point of view. It's not as logical as you may think. The logical thing to do would be, like I said, read the scripture of it. But in this situation, with this person, there isn't anything that's written down. You have to use your experience. You have to be quiet and listen. And I think that's what the problem is that we're not listening. And maybe that's what we need to do, is just listen. Just sit and listen. Listen in the forest. Listen in a child's pose for the problem. Does that make sense, Virgo? That's what the problem is. It's about listening. But you've got all the tools, you've got everything. See, in the beginning, that tower was because you reacted. You just reacted. And maybe you didn't listen. And that's why there's a tower. So now it's just time. Spirit is saying, listen. Okay, and then, dun, da, da, da. Your opportunity, Virgo, is to go and collect the magician's tools. So in those tools, in that toolbox, you're going to get a wand, you're going to get a sword, you're going to get a cup, you're going to get some money, and you're going to be able to use those tools to move on to your next level. And your next level is, again, Ace of Swords. So now you gain the knowledge. You're gaining that information that you needed to have. Okay? The Eight of Wands, it's coming at you. Whether you like it or not, it's going to come at you. And with this Seven of Swords thief, is that you're going to think, I had it all the time. I thought it was there. It wasn't there. But it's something lacking in the information that you didn't have before, that you were just reacting to, that caused the tower. But now you have it. You thought it was not there. It was gone. But now you have it. Okay, so now what you don't see coming. I'm sorry these readings are long today. What you don't see coming is the Empress. That is birthing something new. That is a beautiful person in your life. And with material wealth. And feelings under control. Queen of Swords, Lovers. This is great. Okay, so this is a lot. There are 2 queens and a king and lovers. So there's a possibility here. This is where your drama-rama comes in. There's a possibility is that you have a Queen of Swords in your life. There's a possibility of new love. The Empress. Okay, so the Empress is birthing, manifesting new love. You have the Knight of Pentacles, so you're after your material wealth. You have the King of Cups, which I'm going to assume is your personality, with balancing the emotions, because Virgo, you are very much grounded, and emotions are pretty much all the time grounded. With a Queen of Swords, somebody who just likes the facts, and Lovers. So there's a new love, or a love that is going to continue in your life. I don't think this is brand new, because there's no I don't have the Page of Cups or the Page or the Knight of Cups. What I have here is that somebody standing by you, and you're growing. You could also be pregnant. You know, with the Empress there, that is fertility. So you could also be pregnant right now too. All right. Virgo. That was 17 minutes. Could I have done it in a shorter time? I don't know. I love you, and I hope you, yes, it's Moo Day. Wednesday Moo-Moos. Okay, well, that was when it was recorded. Maybe many of you will be seeing this tomorrow on Thursday, and if you do see it tomorrow, then it's Thursday Moo-Moo. I don't know. All right, I love you. Please like and share. Bye.